Suppose I could move, but that would kind of take all the fun out of it. Okay, that gives 2 paper per. And I need 6. That does use up the stone slabs. And then string mesh is just 8 string. And I don't have enough string. Didn't want to place that torch. Torch is now stuck in a spider web. So that's enough for 2 meshes. Let's see, what do I have growing of copper out here? Or cotton, not copper. We'll have copper growing at some point once we get more into mystical agriculture. Still not enough strings, so I might have to hold off on progressing that quest line momentarily. Instead, yeah, because I need the tank valve for that, so can't open that quest yet, even though it's technically open. Haven't found diamonds yet, I don't think. Oh, I do have some. Must have gotten those out of chests. Redstone. One darkened apple is an apple and a dark gem. Go ahead and clear out my inventory. Because with my luck, I will end up dying somewhere along the way, and while there is a grave mod, so you don't lose the stuff, it's just a little bit more convenient to have less things in your inventory. And a book. Not in that chest, in this chest down here. Oh, that's good, so you don't actually have to feed the apple to a poor animal. to get the book. It allows you to craft it. Glass bottles go in there. Eight obscured glass. Glass around dark gem. Easy enough. Wrong crafting table. Hardened blood. Using your blood extractor, you can place liquid blood into the world. When no rain is falling on it, it will change into hardened blood after a small time. These blocks will drop hardened blood shards when a flint and steel is used on them and will turn back into liquid blood when rain falls on them. Finally, these blocks have connected textures and may be useful when building. Just don't forget to put a roof above these blocks, or parts of your house might literally wash away when it starts to rain. Why would you want to make a house out of hardened blood? I mean, to each their own, I guess, but still. Bring along some watermelon as we're going out looking for things to stab with a syringe. See if I can get a friend for Carlisle. Guess he probably gets lonely in the house when I'm out wandering around. How do you extract blood with this? Hold in inventory. Okay, you just have to hold it in inventory while slaying things. Ah, there's another chameleon. Ah! There's a hole in the floor as well. There's two chameleons. You are both mine. Maybe you are both mine? Do you need more watermelon? No, you don't need more watermelon. Now sitting, now wandering, now following. Okay, where did the other one that I fed go? There he is! There's another one! I'm going to end up with 80 million chameleons wandering around my house. Come with me, friends! Ow! Ow! into the house before you get killed by all the mobs. Because I will be very upset if one of you dies. I've got 3 more chameleons! Come on in. All the way. There we go. Where did you go? There you are. They're so cute! I love them. Cameron, Cooper, and Carly? Nice. I will write those down so I remember them for when I finally have an anvil. So many new friends. They're adorable. And the nice thing is, they don't make noise, unlike the cats and such in-game. The dragons are also very loud. It'll be really interesting if we get a dragon egg. And end up hatching one of those guys. Okay, time to come out and play mobs. I need to kill a bunch of you and steal your blood. On things I never thought I would say in a game. Stop trying to kill me! Another chameleon! No, I won't bring you home. I will resist. You can stay out here with your friends. That ghost. Hi. Must be something that they're doing since it's Halloween. Or nearly Halloween. Ow. Might have overestimated my combat ability. And overestimated the speed of creepers. Or underestimated the speed of creepers. Ow. I do need spiders, though. Ooh, and I got a new enchanted iron sword. This one is soulbound. I wish I had a saddle, because I would, ow, steal that skeleton horse if I did. But alas, I do not. I am very slow. I'm still very slow, but that was because I was stuck in a spider web. I just have to keep all the shooty and explodey things away from my sheep. I don't want to lose my poor sheep. Ow. And another ghost. What sounds gruesome? There actually is a monster called a Gru. I think it's in this mod pack. I don't remember exactly, though. But he decides to come and try and kill you if you've been standing in the dark for too long. Ow. Oh, if I get far into blood magic, I'll end up killing a lot of things, because you need a lot of blood to do the rituals in that. And the other progression line in the first part of black magic is you've got evil craft, which is what I'm working on now, and then what's down here is blood magic. Which will be fun to start, but I need more string for it, and for right now all of my string is going to be going towards making something. Making mesh. Because I need 3 of those. Oh, that's 4 wool cloth and 2 paper. Huh. That's why I have wool cloth. Anyway, all of the string will be going into making a filter. So I can then make a tank valve, which is 2 iron ingots and 2 tin ingots. And from there, can make a blacksmith's workshop. And there's a slime hopping around outside of my house. But the blacksmith's workshop will allow me to make other tools. Because as of yet, the Tinker's Tool Forge is not available. Though I should be unlocking that soon. As soon as I get some compressed sawdust. And to get sawdust, I have to put wood planks in with a mortar. Alright. Oh, remembering where I put things. Trying to remember where I put things. You're actually additions, so you don't go in there. That's the one problem with having multiple mod packs running at the same time, is you sort of forget how exactly you have your storage systems arranged. And I got some spider's eyes while I was out there. That'll be useful for potion making later. I also have enough to make a block of blood. Maybe? There we go. So that will start the hardening process. Apparently that kind of jam gives me blindness. Not the best sort of thing going into a mining situation, so that will stay in there for now. What was I doing? I was making sawdust. If my head wasn't attached, I would have lost it already. And then I have sawdust somewhere. And I can now make a tool station. So that's 8 logs, 3 blank patterns, which is a hammer on compressed sawdust. Nope, come back, because I'm going to need you guys. Iron plate, 2 silicone plates, I think those were. Yes, and 8 logs. And there we go, so that opened up another chapter. So for the blacksmith's workshop, I need to make an empty tank, which is 10 iron, an iron plate, a silicone plate, and the tank valve that I stuck in here. Iron plate, silicone plate. There's that quest, and I'll go ahead and take the silicone plates because I have a feeling I'm going to need those later. And blacksmith workshop is a log, the empty gas tank, And 7 tin plates. Do I have 7 tin? Yes, I do. And there we go, a blacksmith workshop. Which I'm actually kind of trying to remember if this thing will... I don't think it will. For some reason I had it in my head that that might end up exploding. There's a chameleon on my bed. There was a bearded dragon on my bed earlier. And try to clear out inventory again. We'll put Tinker's stuff over here for now. And then what did I do with my flint and steel? That is a very good question. I thought that I had one. Because I thought that I do have one somewhere, because I needed it to light the... There it is. I need 9. So just wait for that to harden again. Papaya jelly sandwiches. Those sound kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever had papaya. Start combining some things to repair them. At least the stuff that isn't enchanted, because if you try to combine enchanted things outside of a anvil, they will break. Or they will lose their enchantment. They'll still repair, but they just won't be enchanted anymore. Dark Power Gem. Can be crafted by infusing a dark gem with blood using the blood infuser. Requires dark gem power to craft. An alternative way to craft this item is by throwing a dark gem in a pool of at least 5 liquid blood blocks placed in the world. After which it will suck up these blood blocks and drop a dark power gem. Alrighty then. at least 5. Oh, no. It's all probably going to harden before it infuses. And I would have to go get more blood. Because I'm pretty sure that that was only 3 blocks, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. That might be a quest for another day. Maybe a day when it's raining. Can go ahead and do that, because then I know that the blood won't solidify. So, rudimentary snares. I don't have enough string for that. I would have to go kill more spiders. Kitchenware. 2 iron ingots, clay, and a stick or bone. I do have a lot of bone. I also apparently have glass in 2 different chests. I will have to remedy that. A cutting board, 2 slabs. At this point, I might as well just keep the iron in my inventory. And I'm also probably going to need a chest over there to hold all of this stuff. What was I looking for? Planks. There's the cutting board. An iron knife is 2 string, so that might be the stopping point on that there. Those ghosts are a little disconcerting. Unless I've had some more cotton grow. Which it looks like I have. Only the 1, but I've got 2 in the chest back there, so that'll be enough to make 1 string. Two string. Oh, okay, what was the... recipe for the knife? That's not the button that I wanted. Oh, okay, I had it backwards. A clay pot which are clay plates. Which are, yep. I might have clay plates lurking around somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where off the top of my head. So we'll just go ahead and make some more. They're not all that expensive to make. And there's plenty of clay outside. Another one of the perks of living on a beach. You pretty much always have access to sand, gravel, and clay. There's that last one. And a clay pot. Which you immediately end up upgrading to an iron pot. Which is an iron plate and 4 iron ingots. And for some reason on my, oh, there we go. And then a diamond pot, which is 3. I did not want to do that. What did I do? That's still not organized the way that I want it to. I'll have to go back in and fix it later. And I only grabbed 2 diamonds. Need 3. I'm thinking that I might have found the diamonds in... Did I find them in the dragon's nest? Maybe it was a loot bag. I don't actually remember. Can clear some of this stuff out of inventory though, now that I've got a chest to put it in. Alright, let's see what's next. A clay juicer, which is 3 clay plates, 4 glass, and a button. And we will be going to collect more clay. Not with a smelting shovel, because that will just turn it into bricks, and bricks are not what we want currently. I still need to patch that ravine. I so miss the better swimming. So you would appreciate this stitch. I'm just as bad as remembering that breathing is a thing here as I am in Subnautica. There we go. That's the last clay plate that I need for this one. Just get these guys smelted. I don't usually remember until it starts doing the damage, and by that point, depending on how far I am or how deep I am underwater, it spells trouble. So that's iron plates and glass and another stone button. I only have one iron plate left, so need to make a couple of more. Everything got moved around in that chest, so I no longer know where everything is. There's that upgrade. And then I think I do. Probably not the best thing to be spending diamonds on. But as long as you're traveling around, you can find them pretty commonly in dungeons. I need 10 salts, which I definitely have. A drying basin. And I would have to go kill more squids. Do I have potatoes? I know that I'm growing potatoes. I don't know if I've been able to harvest any of them. I do not currently have any potatoes. Unless there are some out here that are harvestable. There are some. Get off of me. Not enough, though. Need 6 more. So those will stay in there for now. So that's kind of another stopping point there until those potatoes grow. I don't have any cows currently. I need to go catch some of those, so that's a stopping point. I have to get more string. Compost is wheat around a dirt block. I also don't have any wheat currently because the rest of it went to feeding sheeps. I can make some grenades. No, I can't because that requires string. Yeah, that requires string, so more killing spiders. Part builder, I don't think I have enough copper currently, so... Well, since we're kind of hitting dead ends on a couple of the less on the main quest line, Infernium ingots. Could probably do that one. Try and get everything but the Finding Kirby thing done on the first page. Compressed cobblestone is just the regular recipe for that. The question is, do I have a bunch of cobblestone? Does compressing gabbro cobblestone work? Yes, it does. An Infernium furnace. Which I should be able to do. How many iron plates do I need for that? Have 4. Need a furnace and a chest. Need 2 blocks. Right? It was 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks. There we go. There is that. I need 5 Infernium coal, which I have 4 of. Just need 1 more. That's 2 essences and 1 piece of coal. There's that, and that opens up Tier 1 of Mystical Agriculture, of which the first quest is, hey, go get more Inferium. You're over here. You can go up there for now. Get inventory sorted out while I am thinking about it. Otherwise, it is going to bother me later. And I'm going to go kill that slime that's bouncing around my house. Hey. And for those that are wondering, yes, I do have mob griefing turned off. Because with the creepers and everything and the blood moons, you end up spending more time repairing your builds and stuff than you do actually trying to progress through quests and everything. So for those that view that as potentially cheating, I apologize, but I'm not going to change it. Because I would actually rather be able to travel around and see what different things the world has to offer, rather than constantly being stuck patching things. Alright, Muddy. Okay, so we're also kind of stuck on that branch there until we go mining again. Stone spikes. Compressed cobblestone, stone. I could have sworn I just had compressed cobblestone. No idea where it just went. Alrighty then. I'll end up finding it later in some random chest. And another ghost just appeared in my base. No, those are extra utilities, not... It's raining, so if I had the blood, then I could do it now, but I don't currently have the blood that I need to make that gem. It'll be interesting getting into the alchemistry stuff later. I haven't really looked much into that mod, so I don't know what it's all about. For that I need wool and tin. I think I might... Oh yeah, I definitely have enough wool. Yeah, I'll be stopping stream shortly. Does it have to be specific colors of wool? Or do I just have the recipe wrong? I think it might have to be specific colors of wool. No idea what rock wool is. I do have the leather for it, though. And we'll need to go get more leather. So we've got most of the quests done that we can do currently without doing a lot more exploring or a lot more waiting around and killing things. So I think in that case, end Stitch's request for food. I'm going to go ahead and call stream here. Thank you again so much for the follows and for everyone that stopped by and hung out. We should be back on Friday playing Dead by Daylight. Hopefully they'll have everything worked out for the new event by then, but I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, gonna go ahead and call it here, and I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is. Yeah, have a good day, and we'll see you next stream.